Could this be a potential bull run trap for Wall Street memes? Well, I'm gonna share what are the things that we need to watch out for here in this video. What's going on, guys? CryptoHoy here with another quick update on Wall Street memes. Let's go straight to the chart here to see the price action. And I gotta say that overall the price looks really good. It has basically already crossed over what was at launch. It was like around almost 5 cents. It was like at 0.047. That was like the peak price when it launched on Tuesday. And today on Friday, it actually surpassed that, okay? It did surpass that earlier, like a few minutes ago. It went like pretty much to like almost 5 cents. So it was at 0.048, but right now it's starting to fall. Now, one thing that I wanted to bring to everybody's attention is of a potential bull run trap. And what I mean by that is that if you guys are familiarized with the concept of buy the rumor and sell the news. And I bring this up because sometimes whenever we see some announcements going on, especially that we see here that new exchange listing is coming in about 4 days, we tend to sometimes see, not always, but sometimes we see like a huge price increase that starts going up. And when this happens, sometimes our emotions tend to get the best out of us, right? When we see this going up, instead of thinking, okay, this is great, maybe I should take some profits along the way. And of course, this is not financial advice, okay? Always do your due diligence and only invest what you're willing to lose, or only buy what you're willing to lose. But let's say that it's going up like we see right now, and sometimes we just our emotions just gets the best out of us, right? We see, wow, from 100 we get 200, 300. And the best thing to do really is to take some profits along the way, right? Because we don't know what the future may hold for us. It could keep going up, which is always a plus, right? It's always good, but it can also fall, right? And then when it falls, we start having this type of like regrets, right? Like we start thinking, why didn't I sell? Why didn't I take some profits when it was on the peak? But that's precisely the thing. We don't know when the peak ends or what is the actual peak until it starts declining. Once it starts declining, once it starts falling, then we realize, oh, that was the peak, right? I should have taken some profits along the way. And if my strategy is to reinvest or rebuy again when it's down and wait until it climbs back up, everybody has their own pre-sale strategy, which, by the way, I also made a video, I believe earlier this year. You guys can go check it out. My strategy when it comes to pre-sales is very I guess it's not as exciting, okay? It's not going to make you rich or anything like that, but it's more to mitigate loss. Because my focus is to make money along the way, but also mitigate loss, because I've seen so many people lose a lot of money. And so it's not going to make you make you a lot of money, but at least, again, it's going to reduce of potential loss. Now I have to say that I have taken some loss, okay? Because it's a numbers game. So any of these pre-sales, for sure you're going to be taking loss, but the whole purpose is to increase the profits and reduce the loss, so that when you weigh them both together, you have more of a winnings than of losing, all right, which is very difficult to do. But anyways, let's go back here just to conclude with Wall Street memes. Right now, overall is doing very great. There could be a correction coming up over here sometime, and we just gotta watch out for it because of the buy the rumor, buy the rumor, and sell the news. Because my prediction is that once we reach like around next Tuesday, let's say right here, once the new exchange listings are already like shown and it's already on the new exchanges, then right there, either right before it gets listed or during the listing process or after it gets listed, usually around that period of time or space, is when we can see this potentially go down, right? It have been known in some cases that it has gone up, but usually right after that it kind of tanks down a little bit, right? It starts getting a correction along the way. And so you know, some people, once that correction occurs, okay, and if you didn't take any profits, that's where a lot of people start feeling a little bit of regret because they had an opportunity and they didn't take it to take some profits. And I also understand that, you know, taking profits along the way, you may ask, well, isn't that going to reduce the amount of profits I get also once it goes higher? Because a 2x of $50 is just $100, right? And 2x of $100, it is bigger, right? It is $200, all right? So a 2x of $50 is going to be smaller compared a 2x of $100, right? So for the $50 to get the same results as a $100, you need a 4x, right? Because 4 times 50 is 200, but 2 times 100 equals 200, okay? Hopefully that wasn't confusing, but yes, so yes, and you know, as you take profits along the way, your amount or percentage of 2xing is gonna, you know, be smaller and smaller, but at least now once you already reach the point where you have recovered your initial investment, your initial buying, right? Whatever amount you bought. Let's say that you invested $100 and now it's at $200 and you only take 150. Yeah, you, instead of taking 200 because you don't want to like leave the game. Of course, you still want to participate, but you recover your $100 of your initial investment plus $50 of the profits, right? And of course, I'm not taking into account any fees that you gotta pay along the way, of course, whenever you exchange and trade and stuff. But just to keep this simplified, you have roughly made about $50 in profit, and you still have $50 here in the game of the play money. Okay, this is all game money. So if those $50 you lose, then you're okay. All right, at least you recover your initial investment, right? And also you got something of a profit. Okay, and I go more in depth of this on my video. You guys can go check it out. It'll be in the description down below. But pretty much, in a nutshell, that is pretty much my strategy when it comes to these pre-sales, because anything can happen. One day it could be doing great, and then another it could just tank down, and you know, stuff like that can happen. But luckily in this one, it didn't tank, didn't like pump and dump in the beginning, because I see that so many times in other pre-sales where it just pumps and it dumps and it just stays down there, right? This one at least is able to sort of maintain itself. It was trying to get some consolidation earlier, and now it has broken through that barrier. All right, that ceiling, it has broken through, and now it's trying to create a new ceiling here. And hopefully is, you know, I'm pretty sure it's going to consolidate from there, but hopefully it stays up here very close to the 5 cents. And of course, if you would 2x, maybe like once it reaches 5 cents, if you bought this in stage 1, then you have basically like 2x or close to 2x your money, okay? Which is stage 1 right here, because stage 1, the price was at a quarter of a dime, okay? So it was at 0.025, all right? So 2.5 cents, that was stage 1. So once this reaches around a nickel or 5 cents, then you basically have 2x your money. And yeah, so that's really great, right? But if you bought this at the final pre-sale stage, which was around 3 and a third of a dime, I'm sorry, of a cent, so it's at 0.033. So for you to 2x, it needs to reach like 6 cents, almost 7 cents, okay? So like at 6.6 or 6.7. Right here on the cents. All right, so you basically need to wait for this to reach pretty much 6 cents, almost 7 cents. All right, so just keep that in mind. If you bought this at the final stage, you need to wait a little bit longer. Hopefully it goes higher for you to reach that 2x. Yeah, this is pretty much the update here. We just got to see how the market keeps reacting here until Tuesday or potentially Wednesday, whenever the new exchange listing is already out, and to see how the market reacts to that. And just finally taking a quick look here at the amount of holders, it has increased as well. It was around 25,000, now it's 28,000, getting close to 29,000. So there you guys go. Share your thoughts, what you guys think about all of this in the comment section down below, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.